Hello, greetings to you. This is TouchBillions here, and today I'd really want to give you a very detailed information on the withdrawal of Monorix. And first of all, please, I'd really want to encourage you, if you find this video very informative, do well to subscribe to the channel. Just go click on the subscribe button. Would really appreciate that. Help encourage our growing channel. It would really mean a whole lot to us. You can also like, you can also comment if you have any questions or words of encouragement. We would really appreciate that. Now, I'd also encourage you to try as much as possible to watch till the very end of this video, especially if you are very anticipating a whole lot from Monorix. Do well to watch to the end of this video. Now, let's begin. So beautiful. First of all, would want to tell them a very big congratulations for hitting over 4 million subscribers, which was a very important thing, important milestone for them. It was a goal that they actually wanted to achieve. Now, if you can see here, of course, they also said they would want to get to the price of 0.001 per watt dollar. And one of the latest information here was you can see an important announcement at 1800 UTC. Mining will close. Now, key dates: token withdrawal in your Bolt wallet, August 5th to 10th, by connecting your wallet to the Bolt. Connecting your wallet can be your Tokenomics wallet. I'm sure many of us have done that. Now, distribution starts August 11 among 6 million users by ranking, priority, and fee-paid users. I'll be explaining that and what fee-paid users. Now, until then, keep inviting your friends and earn more tokens. On August 29th, the pre-market listing in Bybit, OKS, and Binance will be announced. Now, what do they mean by ranking, priority, and fee-paid users? Now, if we look at the whole thing around Monorix, there's no much activities. So if we want to say ranking probably, or should I say, should be those who actually have very good amount of referrals, because if you can see, they've been hammering on what referrals, refer more people, refer more friends to earn more tokens, refer. So I feel that the distribution starts on the 11th, according to them, among 6 million users by ranking, priority, and fee-paid users. So also there will be a fee for withdrawal. So you can say, okay, to claim your token, there's a particular fee. And I'll be talking about that fee as well. So you can see Monorix, so got there. So let's look at this. Now, last hour of mining, August listing roadmap. Get ready to withdraw your mined balance to Monorix Bolt wallet. Connect your wallet. Now, the connection of wallets, it can be a Web3 wallet or address. You can just connect your address or Tokenomics, right? So I guess we understand that. Now, pay the withdrawal fee with TON, which will be refunded after distribution. So they said there is a withdrawal fee, which is with TON, and that will be refunded after the distribution. So let's move forward. Get your priority ranking, which is what? Your balance plus referral amount plus paid fee. Now you can see that is way more detailed here. Now, what is priority ranking? Priority ranking is balance. Now, balance is people who actually have, should I say, more of Monorix. So I think they would want to consider that. Number two, your referral amount, people who have higher referrals. That's why you see they keep saying refer, plus what? Paid fee. People who are actually going to pay a fee. Now, then you now wait for distribution. Follow me closely, please. They are currently updating the app. So if you try to open the app, you can see it's not really that what. Then you can see the mining section is over. Now it's time to harvest your tokens. Distribution priority will be given to those who withdraw earlier than others. Start to harvest. So if you click on this Monorix button here, then you click on let's go, then you allow it to actually load. Let's see how fast, if it's very much available to access. But while that is loading, let me also explain to you. Now you see that of course every single airdrop is very strong on getting as many people to be a part of their community, which is to refer more people, get more people to know about them, and all that. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to open, if they're actually still having their maintenance on the robots, but just follow me. Now, every single robot has their so while this is going on, let me show you something. So every single robot, so this is their price. So this is this is it trading on MEXC. Now I think, if I'm not mistaken, Monorix is actually the only crypto. Okay, this is another one, Max USDT. Let's see what it has done. It has really pumped, but it has dumped for in a 1 day time frame, MEXC. But Monorix, should I say, is one of those cryptocurrencies that are currently, you can see the market, it's all red, like all red, bloody red in the market right now. You understand? So Monorix is like that, that's only cryptocurrency right now that is really, really, like in the green. You can see 57%. Now the question is, who are those people that are really buying these tokens? Are these really real people, like traders who are actually putting their money to really get this particular cryptocurrency? Because they say they wanted the price to get to 0.0015, and it has, 0.01, 0.001, right? And it has really done that. You understand? It has really, really done that. And of course, there's a little retracement. Now, is this really traders that are actually buying these tokens, or is actually the Monorix people, who are Monorix developers, who are actually pumping money into this particular trade to really go up? Or is it money gotten from their investors or their VCs that they are using to pump this money, into actually make the price of the coin to really go up? So if you see here, you can see when it's actually started at 0.001, it has a volume, it had a volume of 187,000 and started going up. Currently right now it has a volume of over 300. You can see that $385,000, close to $500,000. Now, if you look here, you see that there's, so far in 30 days, it has done 849%. 800 and what? 49%. Now, if you also look here, you see that the statistics currently, there's no market cap to actually tell us, okay, this is the market cap of Monorix. Okay, so let's say maybe a lot of people are really not, should I say, holding the tokens, you understand, or trading the tokens. So this is the actually 24 hours trading volume, which is 385,925, dollars. You get me now. This is their official website, which is monorix.com. So if I click on that here, it's gonna actually take us to their official website. This is the official website here, the first financial Web3 game, and get started and all that. So if you look here, so follow me closely. So if we look at the white paper here, you can see bridging features and adventure. So how to play. So there's no really much. This was last updated 1 month ago. So there's no really much, should I say, you can see here how to play, referral system, token. So let's look at their tokenomics here. So tokenomics is actually how the coin will be distributed. So you can see Monorix. I'm trying to give you more details. You can see, Monorix token near completion, anticipation grows within our community. Our utility token, MRX, is the heartbeat of Monorix. It powers gameplay, unlocks features, and empowers adventure. Now, so now their KOL is actually having 10% of the total supply of the coin, which is around 10 billion. Now, airdrop is actually for 1 billion. Airdrop is actually 1%. Airdrop is actually 1%. Now, liquidity is actually 8 billion. Partnership is actually 2 billion. Team, 5 billion. IDO, then incentives is actually 73 billion. So it means that airdrop, the actual airdrop, which is the mining that a lot of people will do, is actually a percentage. So where they're actually spending a lot of their money, which is 73%, is from what? Incentives. So when you refer somebody, that's how you see that you get 500,000 of Monorix, because they actually brought out a very good amount of this token for incentives. So we are not just mining, we are burning. A deliberate reduction in supply ensures scarcity, evaluating MRC token. So MRC isn't just a game, it's evolution, one land, one token at a time. So so what are they trying to say? So now another thing, so when you look at this, you can say we're not just we're not just minting, we are burning, right? A deliberate reduction in supply ensures scarcity. A deliberate reduction in supply ensures scarcity. So when you look at this, now I strongly believe that if they will be able to successfully distribute this token, it means that the amount of figures that a lot of people are actually seeing will not be the exact amount of figures that you're going to get, right? Will not be the exact amount of figures that you're going to get, because in their tokenomics they said that we are burning. A deliberate reduction in supply ensures scarcity. So what am I trying to say? So if your Monorix is opening, so let's say for example, if this Monorix was open, if you're having, let's say you're having 10 million Monorix, for example, you're having 10 million Monorix, so it's possible that what you might get will be, so let's go to my calculator here. So let's say if you have 10 million 10 million to Monorix that you mine, so let's say what you might get might be, should I say 10,000, 10,000, possibly 10,000 what Monorix. Now I'm trying to say what is realistic. You understand? Looking at the price, because if you have 10 million Monorix, right, and you multiply that by the current price right now, the current price is what? 0.001. So let's leave the other fractions. Let's just do 0.001, right? If you do 0.00 multiply by 0.001, right? That's around $10,000. You get me? Now imagine how many people that have what's it called, 10 million of this token. Imagine how many people that have some people have 70 million, over 100 million. Some people even have 500 million. Where are they going to get such amount of money to pay people? So let's say you have 10,000, right? So if you do 10,000, if you do 10,000, 10,000 multiply by, let's say, 0.001. Now, this can be realistic, right? So let's say, okay, this is not really sharp. So let's say, okay, for that 10 million tokens, now you are giving 100,000. 100,000, right? 100,000. So you're giving 100,000 multiplied by 0.001. Now, for me, this is realistic. So it could be depending on the ratio, which they've not told us, right? So this can also be what? Realistic. To some extent that, okay, the money can actually go around for a good amount of people. So they've not told us if it's a 1-to-1 or 1-to-100 or 1-to-1,000. They've not actually told us. Just said they're actually going to what? Distribute. Now this is that. So why am I saying so? If you look at the value currently right now on, let me go to CoinDeco here. If you look at the value currently right now on CoinDeco, look at that. $385,925. Now this is like the info that we have on, okay, the liquidity presently available that we can actually see, right? So it will be very realistic if, of course, there's a very, very high demand of course, reduction of those tokens in terms of values that will be gotten. So it will be realistic and will go around. You understand? So this is just my major idea around that. So also what I would want to talk about here also is on the fact that they said that pay the withdrawal fee with ton. Now, remember before now, there are a lot of people who actually claimed some amount of token at the first airdrop using 1 ton, and later on it was reduced to 0.5 ton. Now, Monorix is actually one of those airdrops that have actually gotten a lot of people to pay huge amount of money in terms of participating in their airdrop. Now, the 1 ton that was paid to claim, or the 0.5 ton that was paid to claim, they are not saying any single thing about it. They've not told us anything about it. They've not said anything about it. They've not given us any information about it. And now they are saying that we're actually going to pay another ton to claim the token, and that once we are able to withdraw or is distributed, that it is refundable. Now, let me tell you the simple truth. I'm not discouraging you not to pay. I'm only trying to tell you that if you're going to pay, have it at the back of your mind that, okay, what if this thing does not work, right? Because number one, you don't know these people. This is all about risks, right? It's all about risks. You don't know them. There's no guarantee to if you pay, you're ever going to get your money back, because especially for those who have actually paid at first, you understand, to claim, and now you're actually going to pay, and we don't even know how much you are supposed to pay. You understand? So we're also truly going to be patient enough to get to hear from them, to get to see them, to know, okay, what are we really going to pay to now withdraw this token to either the Web3, the address that we're giving, or the ton keeper, right? So we don't really know. So all I'm just trying to say is that for now, because a lot of people have not withdrawn to know if they are really going to keep up to their word, or if they've been wasting our time all this while. Because I will always say that there are 3 categories of airdrops that we're going to have out there: the ones that will pay you well, the ones that will pay you small, and the ones that will waste your time. You get me? So once the maintenance is over with the Monorix boat, and we now know how much you're supposed to pay, because it said first come first serve. That's just that. So we know how much you're gonna pay. You just have to make that peace with yourself. If I pay this and it does not work out, it's okay. If you know you're gonna pay the money and you're gonna feel so bad and it does not work out, you understand. It's a risk. It's a risk. So I'm just here to really, really, should I say, guide you and be that, that direction for you to know, right? Of course, a lot of people are going to take that chances, right? So if you know the money is going to be so painful for you to pay and feel so bad, you understand, you can always be so patient to come to their Twitter handle. This is their Twitter handle here. Let me come here. This is their Twitter handle here. If you click on their Twitter handle here, you can see their Twitter handle. The mining is over. When you come here, of course, I beg, screenshot this scam project for that. You can see that I'm interested to promote your project. DM, okay? Them for affiliates everywhere around here smell scams, so I would pay 1 ton to withdraw. Lots of laugh. Pre-market in other exchanges while you're already launched on BitX scam. So I rather buy corn. So it's over. I can't still mine. So I have withdrawn. Scam project. You can see a lot of people, $7,000. Thanks, Monorix. Of course. How did you get $7,000? The gas fee was paid about a month ago. Do I have to pay other fees? So this person was talking about the claiming. What about us that paid the 1 ton during the first phase? You can see that. How many ton are we to deposit? Which, of course, that is not known yet until the boat is available. Why should I pay another ton? What happened to the ton we paid? You understand? So what am I trying to say is that if you know paying that amount will be so crazy, because trust me, there are a lot of people who are very good risk takers. They will still pay the money, right? So you want to be patient enough to see others who has paid and see if truly they got into withdraw, and if it was successfully given to them and all that, if they were able to convert and all that, you get me. So you want to be patient on that, you get me. So I'm here to guide you, and I'm sure you actually get the information on why this is being shared with you. So please do well to subscribe to the channel. Like I said, the boat is not yet opening yet. So first, we don't know which what amount of ton we're going to use or whatsoever. So, but please do well to subscribe to the channel, do well to like, do well to comment, and see you in the next video. Then most importantly, also there is an update that will be coming up on the 7th of August on how you can actually have access to an exchange that you can get free $25. Now that will be live on the 7th of August by 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So you would want to check that out. You get me? And that is also very much incredible. So see you in the next video.